Hello, welcome back. Well, this video is about the perfect shotgun. So, what is a perfect shotgun? A perfect shotgun does not depend on price. It can be an expensive gun, it can be a very, very inexpensive gun and still be the perfect shotgun. It doesn't matter whether you ordered it and had it personally fitted from Beretta or Krieghoff or Blaser, whatever. Or you can have bought it off the rack at Walmart. It does not matter. What is the perfect shotgun and how do we achieve it? Well, we can achieve it very inexpensively, but the perfect shotgun is a shotgun that shoots where we look. I've said that a few times, and I've never really said, what do you need to make the shotgun shoot where we look? And if we want to break those clays and shoot consistently in the mid to high 20s, if we want to be shooting 23s, 24s, 25s consistently, then our gun has to shoot where we look. And so, what's the first thing towards making the perfect shotgun? The first thing is, it's not expensive, but if you haven't got it, it's not the perfect shotgun. And so the first thing is, it's got to have a mid bead. There's that tiny little bead. Very inexpensive to have put on if your shotgun doesn't have it. And so what does the mid bead do? The mid bead does many things. It ensures that our gun mount is consistent, because every time we mount the gun to our shoulder, if those beads don't line up and make the same picture all the time, then we're mounting our gun differently. So it tells us about our gun mount. It ensures the same cheek pressure on the stock, on the comb, so that if we push too much with our cheek, the sight picture on the beads will change, and if we don't push enough, the sight picture will change. So it ensures that our cheek pressure is the same all the time. It ensures that our eye aligns with the rib of our gun. So that's three important things that the mid bead does. The usually accepted picture of the mid beads is that you get a figure eight. You get the front bead and the mid bead sits just below it, making a little figure eight. So that's the front bead, very important, can be put in at any time, and it doesn't cost a lot, but very, very important. Mid bead. The other thing, if you're going to have the perfect shotgun, is an adjustable stock. So the adjustable stock can go up and down, left and right. If you want your gun to shoot higher, you lift the comb. If you want it to shoot lower, you lower the comb. If your gun shoots left, you move the comb to the right. If your gun shoots right, you move the comb to the left. So you can adjust your pattern up, down, left, right when you go to the pattern board. Adjustable comb. How can you have a shotgun that shoots where you look if you haven't got an adjustable comb? So the other thing to do towards having the perfect shotgun, which is not expensive, an adjustable comb can be put on, and it's not expensive to have put on. So the other thing we do towards the perfect shotgun is length of pull. So if the stock is too long, you can fix that. Now, it doesn't have to be expensive. You don't have to get the stock cut. So what is the ideal length of pull? The ideal length of pull is two finger spaces between the tip of our nose and the back knuckle of our thumb, so that when we mount the gun, the tip of our nose is about 2 finger spaces from the back of our thumb. And so how do you achieve that? Well, you can buy recoil pads that are thicker to extend the stock, or that are thinner to make the stock shorter. That's not expensive, it's just a recoil pad. You can get recoil pads different thicknesses, so you can adjust the length of the stock, which determines the length of pull. And the last thing, which is not expensive, is to adjust the pitch of the gun with shin pads. So when you mount the gun, and this business of shin pads can be a little bit complicated, and everybody's got a different body shape, but the ideal situation is that when we mount our gun, the pad, the recoil pad, makes contact with most of our shoulder, so that we haven't got a gap like this between our shoulder, and we haven't got a gap underneath. So when we mount our gun, the butt makes contact with all of our shoulder, and there it is. There's no space there, and there's no space there. And I spent $20 and added a little shin pad to the butt. So that is 4 things towards having the perfect shotgun. It doesn't matter whether you've got a middle-of-the-range gun like mine, a Krieghoff, a Kolar, a Perazzi, whatever. It doesn't matter how much the gun costs. You've got to have a mid-bead. You've got to have an adjustable stock. You've got to look at your length of pull, and you've got to look at your shin pads, the pitch of the gun, so it fits nicely onto your shoulder. So once you've got that, you have the perfect shotgun, and your scores will improve. Mine have, and they have since I got the new gun a few months ago, because I've done all those 4 things. And I don't want to brag, but I want you to have faith in what I say. And the other day at the handicap, and this was against, I'm very proud of this, and I don't want to sound like a big head, and I'm only showing it to you because I want you to have faith in what I say. And I came third. I didn't win. I came third in the open handicap, and I shot a 24 out of 25. And congratulations to Angus Tapscott. He shot a 25 and won. And but a 24 out of 25, I'm happy with. And so that's what you need to do if you want decent scores. Thank you for watching. I hope it was useful, and I'll see you next time.